So hello everyone. In this today's session, I will share today that I already told you is that join op- join operation you will do operation. So join is one of the and definitely any interview in any if you are facing any challenge during the SQL, so they definitely ask the join operation, how many type of join, how we apply join, everything that I also share some tips that you can understand properly. So, firstly, I'm sharing my screen that practically you understand more. Hope it is visible to all of you. So, today topic is join. Firstly, understand what is the join. Join means we are merging two tables. Like I have two tables for employee and customer. So I want to fetch the employees in the department is the same. So for that we need the join operation. Join is basically work on the conditions and some foreign keys. Like I already told, there is a many type of keys that is we generally studying in this thing. Like if you the what is the primary key, what is the primary key, what is the foreign key, and these are the constraint, union constraint, and constraint, and there is a lot of constraint that we are generally learning in the SQL. So join operation, I'm on the join operation. So what is this join operation and how we apply on it? So firstly, join is close. Firstly, understand join is close, like where close, select close, group join is also a clause. So it is the combine the two or more tables. Like it is not compulsory that we only combine two tables. We can combine three tables, four tables, more tables based on the related relation between them. Okay. So type of join, there is a different type we are studying. It is combines different type of one or more tables. Okay, it is a some relation between some relation between the tables, some relation between the. So we are just sorry, taking care of that. Type of what is the type of inner join and self join, that is very most important. And interviewer definitely ask what is the self join, inner join. So according to mathematical concept, inner join like common part of the word table. Okay, you draw the circle, this is one circle and this is next circle, so at the between circle, so it will be your inner join. Then left join, the left join, left join is like the left table table data is matching and not, and after that uh, give the output. Then your right join, same right table data comparing the data with the left, and after that fetching according that and give the data to us. That is your right join. Then full join means fully join to table all data coming. Okay. So this is the joins that we are studying. So again table. Okay, like one table, one is also in second table, so it will matching that. So it will give. Left join means return all rows from the left table and only the matched rows from the right table. Clear? Right join means return all rows from the right table and only the matched rows from the left table. Full join, or we are also pronouncing it full outer join, returns all rows when there is a match in either the left or right match. Okay, and also we are also pronouncing is left outer join, right outer join, or left join, right join. Okay, so for example, we have tables and we are merging. For example, I have table, employees and departments. Some data inside that table, and after that, you. So firstly, we are starting from the. And I already told you that inner join is like a common part in both the table. Okay, that is the inner join. Okay, so you can use just join instead of inner join also, as inner join is a default join type. So whenever we are joining, so it is default thing that giving data according the inner join. So either you can mention the inner before the join, or you can just simply mention the join. Okay, so inner join returns only rows that have matching values in both the table. Okay, also syntax. What is the syntax? Like combining two tables based on the release, and the on keyword is also by the matching condition. Okay, so that is the things that we are doing in the inner join. So I already told you that we can by default the data we are fetching from the table, it is in the inner join, or you can mention inner before the join. Okay, so this is also a common part. We can join multiple tables also. For example, I have select two tables. I have, for example, I'm taking two tables: data, employee, and department. So name of employee, and in the department table, it's just a second, I check how many data is present in the department table. So I will fetch it. So here you can see. So I want employee name and location of the department from employees, giving the alias, or you can give the just giving it after that join, or you can mention inner join. For example, firstly join, I'm just saying join on department table. Okay, department table on employees dot department equal to department dot department. Okay, just I gave this. So I when I, you can see some error it will give. Not give, I think. Okay, so I think name is, it is not giving error because name is not present in the department table. It is unique only in the employee table. So that time it will not give any ambiguous situation. So it definitely give the name. Same as a location. If I will mention some common column name here, like same name present in the employee or same name present in the department, in that case it definitely give the not warning error, because it will be ambiguity situation, like compiler and server are not understanding that from which table you are fetching that particular data. So in that case we have to use the alias. For example, in the department table, is such a thing are the same in the both. For example, I mentioned here as for example, department name. Okay, so now you will see it definitely give the error like which department. You can see column ambiguously defined. So if I give here alias, for example, employees, in the employees data dot dot name of the table and dot how. In another programming language we are also accessing, you can see in the employee data, you see if you mention instead of employee then department, so it will fetch in the department table data. Okay, like another programming language we are also studying, whenever we are calling any function, so we are using the dot, like name of the function then dot and that variable. So according that same as in the SQL, that is very simple for you. Okay, so another thing, if it to us, like every time we mention the name of the table, so just we give the alias here, alias E or department D. Okay, when you just mention here is a D. Okay, what is, so it will fetch because we give the department as alias as a D. Same as here implies a very complexity, like every time we have to mention the name of the table, so just mention E and department as a D. Okay, now you can fetch. So you can see same as this. Join is a by default. You mention either join or in. See, so this is the main thing. So that is the inner join. Next concept is your left join. On all rows from the left table and only matched row from the right table it will return. Only matched, fully only matched. Okay, so that is also we are calling it as a left outer join. Do not get confused whenever any question coming in the interview and in that what is the left outer join. You just say both are same, but we can just pronounce in different type. Okay, so hope it will clear to you. And tomorrow I will cover further things also. You understand? I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, please, I will sort out that things. And also, I also understand more putting your comments. So thank you.